Good evening, Malaysia. This is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today is the 4th of December 2013. It's a Wednesday, and it's close to 9 p.m. So today I ran through this video here at Gunpla TV 136 Gunpla Expo 2013, and it's by the guys from Hobby Link Japan. So do check their channels out because they have great stuff there. So I was surprised of one of the stuff they have taken, which is something to do with an all-time favorite Gundam, or not Gundam, that is a mobile suit that is called the Kshatriya. Not this Kshatriya, but this comes close to being a Kshatriya, although it's kinda humanized. So this is the Kshatriya. I love the Kshatriya because of the binders here. There are 4 in total, and also it has a very nice design of the sleeves. The organization is called the sleeves. No, I'm not talking about the sleeves design here, but the designs of the sleeves mobile suits, which is here and here and here itself. And I like the angular look of the legs, and also the awesome, what should we call it, knee caps, which are huge, and a big looking cock. I think Kshatriya is actually a girl, right? Who knows? So what is the meaning of Kshatriya? Kshatriya is actually a member of the second of the 4 great Hindu castes, the military castes. The traditional function of the Kshatriyas is to protect society by fighting in wartime and governing in peacetime. So that's the meaning of the Kshatriya, so let's get the fuck out of here. So Kshatriya is available for whatever reason to be built, and it's from Bandai. There's the N7666, that's designated model number, Kshatriya. And this is, at this point in Malaysia, it is worth roughly about maybe 38,000 yen is actually 40,000 yen, roughly 40 times 3, 120 ringgit. If you can find one at 120 ringgit, that is a good price to buy. Bear in mind, it is the high grade version, or 1 hour 144 scale, as you can see here, but the size of it is almost the same as the size of a normal master grade mobile suit, such as, of course, it's much bigger than RX-78 version 2.0, version 3.0 is much bigger, okay? Not in terms of only the height, but also in terms of weight, and also width and weight. So I'm still waiting for somebody to actually give me one of these Kshatriyas, from Bandai, that is. But that's not the only way you can get one of these. TT Hongli, aka Gao Gao from China, has copied this one as well, and you can find it somewhere, and hopefully you can get it for, like, say maybe 50 ringgit, since it's a high grade, a big one, that is. But nonetheless, it's a high grade, so if you can get it for less than 50 ringgit, go get it. If it's more than 60 ringgit, don't bother. So that's Kshatriya. And what I wanted to say is this one here, and this is the Kshatriya Repaired, as they call it. It's in high grade mode, and unfortunately it's not in master grade form or 1 hour 100 scale. Of course, if you want a 1 hour 100 scale, or they would call it the master grade, you can get it in resin kit form, and unfortunately it's kind of pricey. If I were to go into this if I go into, not Gundam Central, I think Plamo here, or was it something else? Who knows? Fuck it, never mind. It's not here. If you were to go into, like, say, the resin kit form, can be I think for Mania or something. I'm not sure what it is, but you can get a 1 out of 100 skill, and it is much more awesome than the high grades you get from Bandai themselves. So this one here is the repaired mode, because the Kshatriya, if you watch the 6 episodes of Unicorn Gundam, it was captured, and I can't remember much of it. Was there a 7th episode? I don't know whether I've watched it or not. 7th episode is out already, is it? I'm not sure. I don't think so. It should be this year or next. Who knows? God knows. But you can see here, this 2 of the binders have been replaced. The back binders, that is, with don't know what this is. Ammo thing, some kind of ammo. Who knows? But I can. Okay, this is the fuel propellant, and at the back here is the thrusters, which you can see on the Gundam Unicorn itself, that is. So this is another picture of the back of that Gundam. No, it's not Gundam. Kshatriya. I can see one of the legs here is not the normal leg. It's a stripped down version without the armor. So looks quite alright. So it's coming out in May of 2014. So don't hold your breath from here till then, because you might die of suffocation. And it's around roughly 70,000 yen, and that's roughly 70 US dollars times 3 to the Malaysian ringgit. That will be roughly around 741, 210 ringgit. If you get it more than 210 ringgit, then give the retailer or the hobby shop the one finger salute, aka known as the birdie. So let's see here, roughly 1 ringgit is 31 yen. 31 yen, that means 31 cents. That's the rate of our very weak currency. And if you transfer it, it's roughly 214 ringgit. So this is much pricier than the old this one here. This one is 120 ringgit versus this one here, which is 210 ringgit. This one here came out in 2007, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. So that's the price for it. And am I still recording? Yes. So this is some of the pictures taken of that Kshatriya repair mode. You can see the seal hood of it, and of course it is kind of like obvious that it's a Kshatriya, because the model number of it is NZ666 here. So that's definitely, you can see the seal hood already. You can see the fuel propellants and stuff, and the binders as well. It's going to be a very huge kit, and that's the same pictures of it. And of course it has unicorns, very large, very long halberd. And if you don't know what the halberd it is, I'll spell it out for you. It's a HALBERD. Halberd is a long axe on a long pike, and it's a very devastating weapon. If you were living in the Renaissance times or during King Arthur's time, if King Arthur actually did happen, because it can be a fairy tale and it cannot be a fairy tale at the same time. And if you have played the games like Ultima back then, way back then in 1990s and in 1980s, you'll know that the halberd is my favorite weapon to kill whatever that was on the PC way back then. So what are your thoughts of this lovely looking Kshatriya? I would like to hear from you. Are you anticipating its release, and are there a lot of people in Malaysia who dig this Kshatriya, whether it's in its repaired mode or in its fully functional mode? So thank you, and leave a comments below, and if you like what I do, subscribe and like it, whatever. See you in Malaysia or wherever you're from, and sayonara. Sayonara. And if you were wondering what is in my desktop here, and this is cutie Joram Boram, or whatever name is, from Tiara, the awesome dancing 6-7 group P from Korea. Bye bye.